Well, boys, today's tomorrow in high society, pure entertainment, absolute cinema. What else can I call content? I'm pretty sure the demonetization robot actually knows what the two letters now stand for. Now we gotta say the whole word. But yes, everyone's favorite entertainment website that they swear they would never even look in the general direction of anyone that ever made content for this website, even though we know that's a damn lie. But yes, so the website has been plagued with a man running around spreading a lifelong disease, and one woman got it, and I would be honest, I kind of feel bad for her, but also I'm like, should I really? I mean, like, there was a lot of warning signs before you even did a collaboration with this man. So the cast for today's theatrical drama is Danae Davis, the woman who ruined her life at the age of 19. That is sad. 19 is where you just ruined your whole entire life. That is kind of sad. And we're gonna get into it. And the man who basically ruined her life, a man that goes by the name of Gucci Third Leg. We just gonna have to let that sink in. This woman got her life ruined by a man named Gucci Third Leg. This man was a damn pirate. The way he plundered that loot and left her with nothing but lifelong injuries. I'm just saying, I would have been told you a man named Gucci Third Leg would have ruined your whole life. So this whole situation started off where great dramas start off. On TikTok, this woman, she finally came out and finally told her story a few months late after Gucci was out there just slaughtering villages of women with this devastating news. All right, this woman finally came out and was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be messing with that man.
I'm just gonna say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci Third Leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results. And he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me. And they're so young as well. He is preying on the young. He is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared. And I was making so much money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research. And it is my fault.
I'm not laughing at her story. Every time, like, there's like some serious thing that goes down, that happy little TikTok chime. That thing just gets me each and every time. Now, she also made a whole video explaining everything that I'm about to explain to you, but there was a few parts where I just gotta show you guys the type of person that we're looking at. Now, this woman didn't go to the cops or get any help for a few months because she was afraid that this Nigerian man, that's what Gucci Third Leg is, I'm pretty sure he's Nigerian, they're known for doing voodoo, and she, I guess, believes in voodoo. Yep, boys, the educational system has failed us once again, all right? Children were left behind.
There's rumors that this man is quote unquote aggressive or abusive, and this is why a lot of women don't come up and stand against him because they're afraid of exactly what is going on, what can happen, and what this man can do, especially since this man is of a descent where voodoo is very prominent in that family, and it's just very, 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 very scary. But I do wholeheartedly believe that God is on the sides of all pure parties, all parties that are literally just here in with the intention to spread word that this is a highly possible thing that could happen to many different workers in this industry.
Damn. This woman was rambling on more than me. She over here talking about God is on my side as I clap my ass for an OF. But again, this woman, dumb. She is in what you call the corn industry. Now, in the corn industry, you have to get tested. This isn't like some taboo thing, right? This isn't like, oh, why would I get to? You don't trust me? Motherfucker, we are here to make money. So yeah, I don't trust you. You literally get the test results, or you're supposed to get the test results before you do anything. That makes the most sense, the logical amount of sense. But for some reason, this woman wanted to collab so bad with a man named Gucci Third Leg, to where she was like, well, he'll give me the test results after I get burned with HSV2, herpes. This woman did no research on the man she was collaborating with other than, probably watching his videos. And the bare minimum thing that she could have did to keep herself safe if she didn't and he didn't want to use a condom was wait for the test results to come in and then, look at them before, you proceed with filming content. Instead of that, she was like, oh my God, man, I was making money. Everything was moving so fast. My life was going so good. And then he came out of nowhere. And instead of me doing the bare minimum, this is like breathing oxygen for a corn star, which is getting test results before you do anything. She was like, nah, he'll give it to me afterwards. And for some reason, we're all supposed to feel bad. No one feels bad for her, by the way. No one, because it's like, that's like the bare minimum. You're doing literal corn. And you're saying, oh man, I didn't know he was known for this. Well, you didn't research the man. You didn't even wait for the test results to come in. This woman thought she won the grand prize of a used 1984 Lamborghini, but she didn't realize she had to pay taxes on that Lambo. And that Lambo's a collector piece. It only went up in value. This thing did not depreciate. If anything, it's probably more potent now more than ever. So Danae Davis continues on with this whole rant of her getting, HSV2 from Gucci Third Leg, the infamous. That sound like an infamous name. That sound like a man that should be a One Piece warlord. I would have been told you a man that names himself Gucci, you shouldn't mess with that. And the only person that I like that named himself Gucci ends with Mane. And that man already caught one body. The name Gucci is basically the same as the name D in One Piece. They both got the will to do something terrible to you if they really want to. But yeah, she continued to show text between her and Gucci Third Leg. The man that she wanted to collaborate with at 19 so bad. She was making so much money. This man was about to buy her a new house. So she basically started off the tweet with a screenshot from a woman texting her saying, oh yeah, he did this to me too. It's like, women, come on. You're telling me there's an infamous man out here just handing out STDs and none of y'all saying anything until now? But let a good man not pay for the first date. You wouldn't hear the end of that. But continue on with this text. So a woman reached out to Danae Davis saying, hey love, reaching out in concern, what did Gucci give you? I did a collab with him in March because I was extremely drunk. I begged him to delete the video because I'm not into content creating. He published our video and it went viral without my consent. I don't know what she meant by do a collab whenever she's not into content creation, quote unquote. I mean, like, if you were there to collab, I'm like, you were there to collab. Again, if you were there knowing that you were going to do something with this man and it was going to be recorded, there's a thing called getting tested. All right, get tested. You weren't drunk the days before, hopefully. How drunk were you to where you're like, oh man, I just seen this man named Gucci Third Leg. Let me DM him now. Let me come over to his house now. This very second. I know nothing else about this man, but I want to collab this second. Not a little drunk, this guy seems cool. I'll DM him, and then, whenever I sober up, we'll continue to talk. No, she said now. I don't know. But also, if it was just like, oh, they met at a bar or something, then okay, that makes more sense. All right, that makes more sense. And also, this man definitely should have told her that he has herpes. But also, if you have a video of this man filming you, and he put it up on the internet without your consent, go to the police. Go to the police, please. I'm like legitimately not trying to be like, oh, you should go to the... No, you legit can actually get this man in jail because that is called revenge porn. You cannot put out revenge porn if you did not consent to it. Guess what? Go to the police. Be like, I did not consent to this. I didn't sign no waivers. He has nothing saying that I signed a waiver or anything. And on top of that, he's giving out herpes. So below that, the woman attached a screenshot of text between her and the infamous Gucci Third Leg, the man with the dick so good she would have thought he was using hockey for it. So the text start off with the woman, texting Gucci like, "Yo, why did you drop the video? I told you I didn't want to drop the video." I'm like, at least let me see the video before, you drop it. And I'm just sitting here like, what kind of collaborations are these people doing? Like, what? You weren't drunk like 30 days before this, right? Like, I don't understand. Like, did you just meet the guy while you were drunk, or was this like, oh, we're gonna plan out a nice little collaboration? Maybe we might do something, maybe we won't. Who cares? I don't know. And then you go over there, you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. Right? If you're doing all that, don't sign like a contract or something saying, oh yeah, you can drop the video whenever. I'm hoping she doesn't have a contract and she actually was just like, yo, like verbal consent. It's kind of shaky in court, especially if you're drunk. If you're drunk, I'm pretty sure you can't even consent technically if you're drunk, basically. And then below it, Gucci was basically saying, hey, I was also drunk. And, he was saying, like, I sent you the video, which we don't have any evidence of him not sending the video. So, I mean, like, it's kind of he said, she said right now. But yeah, and he was just like, I told you a week before that I was going to drop it. So, I mean, like, we don't have the evidence of him not saying that. And so the text continued by Gucci saying, we already said we were going to collab. Why are you mad? And the woman's like, oh, well, my face was in it. And he was like, well, I didn't drop or leak it on the, corn sites, because she was like, oh, my face is all over corn sites now. And he's like, I didn't leak your face all over corn sites. I would never leak my own content. I'm trying to make money off of this. And then he's like, why didn't you drop the video and make money off of it? Because she was like, oh, well, you're the only one making money off of this. And he was like, why didn't you drop it? And she was like, well, what's the point of me selling the video if it's all over corn sites? And he's just like, what? Which I'm sitting here like, what? If someone's willing to pay for something that they could get for free, I mean, like, by all means, please pay. But hey, man, I'm just saying here, kind of jealous of people, because at least the people that like watching their content are actually expected to pay, even if it's like $1. They're expected to pay something. Trying to create content on like YouTube, you gotta really whore yourself out here. Then the text ends off with the woman saying that Gucci Third Leg, essentially, from what she's saying, is he put the content on several different corn sites and then edited the video and sent it to her after he already did that. Which, again, I'm like, we don't know who this woman is. So, it's kind of hard to verify if he did this or didn't, because from what he says, he's like, why would I leak my own content? That makes absolutely no sense at all. From what she's saying is he leaks his own content. So after that, Danae decided, let me continue to clarify this situation. I don't know why she's continuing to clarify this situation. But she said she did content with one other person, which I'm just sitting here like, that's extremely irresponsible. All right, okay. You could do solo content only now. I'm like, or maybe find someone who doesn't mind getting, herpes and, start dating them, do content with them instead of, doing content with someone else. I mean, like, I understand that in the video she's gonna say like, oh, she took precautions and the guy that she was doing content took precautions, but I'm just sitting here like, brother, there are so many beautiful content creators out here that are willing to collaborate with anyone. I mean anyone. I mean, like, Baby Alien somehow be getting some bad little biddies. So I'm sure if you're a content creator and a male one, you can get almost any of them just as long as you either pay up or you have a big enough following. Why would you want one with HSV2?
Y'all, I only did content raw with one person after I did content. This person was completely aware prior to me having sex with him. And I told him, and he decided to go speak to his doctor, and his doctor even told him that the likelihood of him catching HSV2 was very low, especially if I did not have an outbreak or was not about to get an outbreak. He also disclosed to his doctor that I made healthy decisions. I was taking lysine and things that are suppressants for HSV2. Please, before you guys sit here and say that I'm ignorant and I'm spreading misinformation, no, I am spreading the information that I know about the virus that I have. I said that the likelihood of catching a virus through shedding was 10%. And if you guys can do your research and talk to your doctors yourselves. Thank you and have a great day.
So after that, the round table of content creators had to get together and speak on this matter, in which, what did they say? I don't know. That was in the halls of a live that I didn't record because I didn't even know that they were even making this at all. I'm like, even if I didn't know, I probably wouldn't have even went in there. But still, they were having a roundtable of talking about this stuff and, safety in the of content creator speak. And one of the members of the round hall had to put out a PSA to make sure everyone knows. Now, this is one of my favorite content creators out there, Miss B Nasty. She had to put out there and say, just a gentle reminder that HSV 1 and 2 is not tested for. You're going to get the standard testing to do corn/collabs. That is something you have to ask for from your primary care, Planned Parenthood, or local health department. So I looked it up, and apparently they only really test for like the mild things, right? So like HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea. They don't test for the things that will clap your ass back. Which, in my opinion, is quite dumb. Like, if I want to know, or if I want to collab with someone, I want to know that they have a clean bill of health. All right, I don't want to know that, half of them is clean. It's like someone saying, yeah, I washed my balls. I didn't brush my teeth today, though. I hope you don't mind. Now, obviously, there were people that collaborated on and off camera with Danae that, some of them got lucky, some of them, they're gonna have to go to the doctor and find out. But this man, he got lucky with not getting the herp from Danae.
Put two and two together, right? I seen some she contracted herpes in March. I had sexual intercourse with her before my fight, which was February, I believe. I can't remember. I just missed the bit on my life, on everything I love.
Gang donated $1. Melt it is okay. 90% of
January.
herpes vibe.
January.
So don't be mad if the test come back positive.
I literally am saved by the bill. On my life, I was saved by the bill, my nigga. I was saved by the fucking bill, bruh. I was saved by the bill, chat. Like, literally months. God is so good, chat. Now, the nigga y'all need to pray for is y'all man's Deshae. Y'all need to pray for fucking Lil Mike. I'm praying for them niggas. I'm praying for them niggas. I'm praying for them niggas. Billy, she come down here and fuck every one of her past niggas. Not me.
Good for you, my guy. Good for you, because collaborate with a man who has publicly said that his body count is over 3K. He had to have something, all right? This man has publicly said that, I've been around the block many times. I am lost. I don't know how to get home. But you know what? I'm having fun out here.
To caught a baby. I actually caught 3 babies during my whole phase. Them kids. So last year my body count was like 3,100. But I was really, I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex-chick Dominant Body had like 2,000 or whatever. But so it was like when I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body count's too much, because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000. So it's like, damn, like I ain't feel too bad about it.
So yeah. That was the guy that burnt her. I mean, like, I feel like this should be a life lesson right here. I feel like even in the corn industry, some body counts are a little too high to just be like, oh no, you can get a regular test. No, you need to get the Test Pro Premium package, all right? You need to get tested for it all. But I bet there's some Twitch viewers out there that will still be like, I'd still hit it, even though she is red hot right now. Twitch viewers don't give a damn. Them creeps know too much about too many people. Click this video right here to figure out how are Twitch viewers figuring out things that they shouldn't be figuring out about some of their favorite streamers. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow.